Hey, what's happening, sports fans? My name is Ryan. This is the DFS 5-pack. Nothing's to stop you. Just sliding that fat finger right on over to the thumbs up button and clicking the like button. It is much appreciated from us over here. Hopefully, everybody's got their baseball games off to a nice slate today and had a nice night last night in a very, very high scoring NBA DFS slate. Uh, Probably won't be quite as high scoring tonight. Would be tough to beat what we had going into our, what we had at our disposal last night. Now, last night's over. Baseball has started. It's time to talk about this evening in the fine old world of the NBA. Is it just me, or does it seem like Russell Westbrook's on every slate these days? All right, guys. Weekly, monthly memberships, both available through the website. You get both baseball and basketball with either of these memberships. We're about to enter the NBA playoffs, which means really nice money. We talked about Matt's big win on MLB this week. If you play both sports, that's the way to go. If you're just interested in NBA, let's go make you some money. And we've got multiple GPP wins in 3 straight years over here. Let's do it again, guys. A $25 payment via the PayPal or Venmo address below gets you the rest of the NBA season, including the playoffs. It's a hell of a deal. Let's go win some money, guys. Subscribe to the station if you're new to it. And surprise, surprise, guess who makes the cash lock of the day? None other than Russell the Muscle Westbrook. Time for my daily wine session. And I'm not talking about it where I pour myself a nice Cabernet or Merlot. I'm talking about when I whine about DK not raising his price. I'm a monster Russell Westbrook fan. I think he is an underrated NBA player now. I don't think you see it right now with the Aaron Rodgers story. The media tries to tell people who to like and dislike. And Russell Westbrook's teams have a 75% winning percentage when he triple doubles. He's not just a stat pattern. That all being said, his stats are amazing. They need wins. He's a risky fade in any format. His rebounding, his assists, he has really become one of the best passers I've ever seen. Just lock him into your lineups. I don't know why they won't raise his price. We used to see studs at 12K and above. He needs to be up there. Raise his price, DraftKings. You shouldn't just lock him in and start with 39,000 every day. This is silly at this point. All that being said, he's a cash lock, and if I ran 5 GPP lineups, he'd make at least 4 of them. Next up, Dwight Powell. So we're going to double stud today. We'll get to the next stud up next. So we need to find some cheaper guys. Check out Dwight Powell, the Dallas Mavericks. Good matchup with the Brooklyn Nets. The Nets' interior game sucks. The Dallas Mavericks need wins. I believe I can't remember if they're the 5 or the 6 seed right now. You don't want to go down to the playoff game. I expect a good game here tonight. No Kleba, no Porzingis, only 3,500. Been seeing really nice run lately, coming off back-to-back really, really good games. Give me some Dwight Powell in my life. Helps me get up to the studs that I'm really interested in, which is both Russell Westbrook and Luka Doncic. So here's the big question. Russ or Luka? Luka or Russ? Kind of like Finkler or Einhorn. The answer here, though, unlike Finkel and Einhorn, is going to be play both of them. You can slide Luka into your small forward position, play Russ at the point guard. These guys both need to be in your lineups tonight. We've already talked about why Russ should be in your lineup. We got Luka tonight, sub 11K, playing better, no back-to-back. The net defense stinks. They need wins. Give me Luka Doncic. I like him a lot tonight. I would choose Russ over Luka, but I think the correct answer here is both. Next up, let's talk about Gabriel Deck of the Oklahoma City Thunder. So first off, who is this guy? Want to know my answer to this one? I have absolutely no idea. I remember bragging to my girlfriend earlier this year when she was over and I was trying to teach her basketball that I could name every NBA player on every team and could probably recognize every single one of them just by seeing them without the name on the back of their jersey. It's not true with this guy. In fact, it's not true with a couple of the Thunder players at this point. I don't love how they are tanking, but they are tanking. They are texting random people to see if they'll come play for him. Pretty sure that's who Gabriel Deck is. I'm probably just being hard on the guy, but he's only 3,500. He's got 3 straight really nice games in short number of minutes. Clearly, the Thunder don't give a shit at this point. They are trying to lose basketball games. They aren't playing their best players. More of their best players won't be in there tonight. Al Horford hasn't played in, 40, 50 games at this point. I don't know much about Gabriel Deck. In fact, I know nothing about Gabriel Deck, so I can't tell you why it is that I like this guy. But I like the price tag. I like the team that he's playing for and the fact that they're going to give him a run. I like the fact that he'll probably go under-owned because I don't think most people know who he is. And I just see no reason you can't get another 20 spot from him. He seems to be a solid DFS player based on the very little sample size that we have. He's a virtual unknown in this league. Next up, Anthony Gill. So the Washington Wizards gave him the start last night with Rui out. Rui is very unlikely to play today. If Rui plays today, do not play Anthony Gill. Anthony Gill is the definition of not a very sexy play. But you can see through his game log, when given the opportunity, he tends to be all right. Once again, the power forward eligibility here is big for me. If you play with this build, we're looking for cheap shooting guards and cheap power forwards. You got Luka and Russ already in there. We talked about playing Dwight Powell at center. I want to try to get up to at least one other good player, which means I need to get some cheap guys. Anthony Gill is the real minimum, which is 3K. I am not very, very excited about this one, but he's got a plus matchup with Toronto today, another team who seems actively trying to lose basketball games other than the last two. Give me some Anthony Gill in my life, 3K. Not a super, super confident play, but that's why he's under the long shot category, my friends. So that's it, guys. We were quick today, feeling a bit silly, so we had a little bit of fun. Let's get after it tonight. Let's win some money. Best of luck on all your DFS stuff today, and I will talk to you guys again soon.